Welcome back to another episode of the Pick and Pod podcast. Here with my dogs, Birdo, and Dill's not feeling well today, so we got our other dog, Kalani, in today. And if you can, thank you for listening to last week's episode or watching it however you did it on YouTube or Spotify, Apple Music. Once again, you can listen to us at Pick and Pod on Spotify and Apple Music, or watch us on YouTube at The Money Team 24. Been a big week in NBA, but first of all, that boy Nico no longer has a motherfucking job, baby.
Yeah, good riddance, bro. It's about time.
Yeah, for sure.
Dallas has righted. I've got a full timeline here of everything that has happened in the last 2 days with all the Nico drama, and then we'll get into absolutely everything. So 2 days ago, an article had surfaced revealing that Nico and Mavericks owner Patrick Dumont had officially stopped communication. Pretty much the relationship had collapsed. And then yesterday, a league source had reported that there was no longer a question if Nico would be fired, but it was a matter of when Nico would be fired.
Yeah,
And
well, it's inevitable.
Yeah, pretty much that it was going to be inevitable if they were going to give him a bit longer. But then today, Shams reported that the Mavericks are official parting ways with Nico Harrison, and then even a wilder part today. I don't know if you two seen it, of the young fan in the Luka Lakers jersey.
Yeah.
Sitting next to the owner, Patrick Dumas, and pretty much Shams literally had reported that the young fan was talking to the owner about the Luka jersey, not the Luka, but about the Luka trade, sorry, and he had officially taken full responsibility and accountability for the trade and admitting that it was a mistake.
Yeah, well, when it happened, it was Nico and what was the owner's name?
So just call him Dumas.
Yeah, they had a really good connection, I'm pretty sure. At least that's what
Been
Shams has
reported,
been
yeah.
saying and stuff. And they were like at their peak when he got the Luka trade.
Yeah.
And he pretty much convinced them to do the Luka trade, even though he might not have been convinced himself. So he did that because they just made the final. So this dude was thinking that Nico was like this genius that knows everything, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty much convinced him to do it. And I reckon as soon as he saw the reports and people's reactions, he just
backlash.
instantly regretted it. And yeah, it was never looking good.
Yeah, man, it was rough. Like, apparently, I've heard a couple of people say that, yeah, this family's more into the casino scene. He didn't really have any idea about
I've heard that
basketball.
as well, yeah.
But at the same time, you got to do your due diligence. Like, Luka, top 3 player in the league.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's been persuaded by Nico to make this decision, where when that trade happened, not one person thought that it was a good trade for the Mavericks whatsoever.
Did you see the letter that they put out?
Yeah, I
Or
saw
that the
that
guy put out?
today.
Yeah. That was sort of crazy. He was
Yeah,
like,
pretty much just saying that he takes full accountability. They think they're going to be good going forward, and they're parted ways with Nico Harrison. And had stated in there, like, we made the player, like, we won the Western Conference. Then obviously they made the trade, and it kind of went to shit.
Yeah, well, the interview with Stephen A. and Shams.
Yeah,
Shams was pretty much like, Nico made this trade. It was
Yeah.
Nico's decision. Everything on Nico. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like it was Nico's idea, but you can't put the full blame on him if
Yeah.
somebody's signing off on it. You know, like it's a group effort.
Yeah.
and social media is just taking it around with it. You
Yeah,
know?
he's been
Nico's
torn
just
apart, bro.
getting
I'd hate to
flamed.
be him.
And as just of today, Nico has put unemployed in his Instagram
Oh,
bio.
really?
Really? Oh, my days.
Yeah, oh my days, yeah. On the Mavericks side of things, though, you let it ride for 10 games before they quit the Nico vision. Honestly, what a joke.
Well, you traded for an injury-prone player, and what happened? He got injured. So,
Straight
you know,
away.
it's like you got what you were asking for pretty much, and you've just, like, shot yourself in the foot. But now that Nico's been fired, they're not believing in this team. Like, this is the team that they wanted.
Yeah.
They can finally turn the page and start making trades and start focusing on different aspects, hopefully get a good pick next year. And yeah, I feel like whoever's coming into Nico's shoes is going to be in a really good position. Because you got Cooper Flex sitting right there.
It's an intriguing job for sure. Like, if you were a GM or wanting to be the next GM, the Mavericks job is definitely like an intriguing one to take because they've got the assets and they've got the future there.
Yeah.
But I want to go back quickly. Like you were saying before, it is a group decision and a group sign-off. Obviously, this dude wasn't really into basketball. The owner, the Dumas family, had the casino money and all
Yeah,
that
there was
stuff.
so many of those rumors. When it first
Yes,
started.
Nico had persuaded him to do this, but to him, yes, he takes full accountability, which is great, but to like all the reports of, oh, like he didn't really know what was happening, he's not a basketball guy, you need to do your due diligence. Like, you have to know if this trade, what Nico wants to do, like, how it's going to react. It's not just, oh, I didn't know what it was going to be like type of thing. And yeah, it's a new day for the Mavericks, I guess. They're going to, once that ball gets thrown up tomorrow in the air, they're going to rejoice.
They don't have to hear "fire Nico" anymore. Bro.
Yeah, they can't
That
chant
would've
it
sucked.
anymore. Yeah, it was sad to see that they had the number one pick and no one wants to watch a Mavericks game whatsoever.
It's a
And
tough
imagine
watch.
if they didn't have that number one pick. Imagine if they didn't get Cooper
Oh,
Flag.
bro, I would hate
So-
that.
I
That would be
hate-
disgusting.
yeah,
No
keep
Cooper
going.
Flag, bro.
I still believe I'm in the conspiracy theory that they got that. They got that
Yeah.
for trading Luka to the Lakers.
Yeah.
It's
I feel
like
like
a 1%
def-
chance.
def-
Adam
Definitely,
Silver definitely had his hand in
Yeah,
that.
look, I don't want to get into it because we did get into it last time. There's definitely some, bullshit going on under the rug where they traded Luka, you're going to get AD and then the number one pick type of thing. But
I feel like it was just the fans, bro. You've never seen a trade like this, really, other than maybe LeBron when he left Cavs.
yeah.
Like, you've never seen the fans be so hateful before. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's like if these people hate the NBA that much, like their team, but it's pretty much the NBA.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, maybe we'll give them a little something, you know?
Yeah, nah, but I heard something today on another podcast that apparently his seat at the Mavericks thing had its own, when he exited out, its own like walkway because they didn't want
Yeah,
to
I
put
saw
him near the
that. I saw that
fans.
one. Oh my
they,
gosh.
they felt danger to put him near the fans. But yeah, now going forward for the Mavs, I actually found something that was really interesting. The Mavs, after this season, don't control their first round pick until 2031.
I thought they had one this year.
So they've got the one this year, but
Oh,
this
and then
season.
after that.
Sorry, but after this season coming,
Who's that,
they
the
do
Mavs?
not. Yeah, they do not control their pick. So what they had given up was the 2027 first round pick to Charlotte for PJ Washington. Obviously, no one regrets that trade at the time. That was a great
PJ
trade.
a solid player.
Yeah, and then 2028, of course, swap best with who else? OKC for Daniel Gafford.
That's rough.
And then 2029 to the Nets for Kyrie Irving. And 2023 swap best, 2030, not 2023. 2030 swap best with San Antonio for the Grant Williams trade.
Bro, the rich get richer.
Yes, literally the rich get richer. But if you are the Mavericks, I want to ask you two, what are you doing? Are you literally rapid sale firing everyone, or are you just going to give it to the season?
I'd wait. You give it a little bit. You got to see how the players play without all that pressure
Yeah.
of like the Nico thing on them. But I feel like you shop around, like there's no harm in looking. And if there's because everybody knows you want to blow it up, you're gonna get like
Pennies on the dollar.
yeah, like you're gonna get less than what it's valued. But if there's something solid, I would definitely do it, or even something for the future, like more picks or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Because the only player safe on this team is Cooper Flag, bro.
Yeah, I'd do the same. I'd definitely let the season run through. Because, AD's injury, I know it doesn't look good right now, but it is, I think he's coming back in a week or so,
Yeah.
or
it
pretty
should-
soon.
He's questionable for tomorrow.
So, who knows? Maybe that's the only thing that happens this season. I doubt it. But after that, you play through the season, maybe you get better. It's only been 10 games. So, yeah, play through the season and then also have that look into the future, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say so. They have Michael Finley and all that stepping into the role at the moment as the interim.
Yeah.
And then next season, whoever they pick, I just wonder. I reckon what I'd say they do.
You reckon until next season?
I don't reckon to next season.
I'd
But
say
what, the deadline.
I'd
you
say
reckon?
before deadline. Get the
Yeah.
person in before the deadline.
Yeah. Okay.
So they can make the moves that they
The
want
moves,
to
yeah.
start the cogs moving,
What I'd say if I was them to do would the assets that are going to have the most valuable are the role players. So PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, definitely going to get a lot of value and interest for that, no matter if they know they're selling, like they're moving on from that,
Yeah.
or not, because they are kind of young pieces as well.
Yeah,
Like
you
they
get your
can
most
play.
value from them.
Yeah,
AD
exactly.
and Kyrie, it's like these guys never play. Like I'm not giving you nothing.
Yeah, exactly, especially when you know. But yeah, that is the Nico timeline. Absolutely insane, the last 24 to 48 hours for that. Some more news around the association since last week. We got Cam Thomas will miss the next 3 to 4 weeks with a left hamstring strain. It's the Nets. No one cares. Paul Berto's got him in fantasy.
Nah, I got rid of him.
Sure.
Well, he's got out for 3 weeks, bro. I can't do nothing with him on my bench.
Yeah.
But it's good for the rookies, though.
Yeah,
It gives
okay, I
them
like
more
that.
opportunity.
Igor Damon and all that.
Yeah. So, like, it's not ideal for him, but for the team, I'd say
Team progress
it's
for the future.
Opportunity. Yeah.
MPJ's licking his lips. He's like,
Yeah,
I get
bro,
double the
literally.
shots now, you know?
He's loving it, bro.
That's too funny.
They didn't play too bad today as well, actually.
No, they didn't, to be honest.
They almost won.
They
Almost
gave
got a
a bit
win.
of a fight. Almost got a win. 1 and 10. Nothing's better than being fake competitive.
Yeah. Well, at least all the games are competitive. There hasn't been no crazy. No, actually, Utah
Utah the other night got busted.
today.
Utah actually good at
They had 150 today.
They won by
150
50
points.
today.
They
no,
won
they
by-
had 150.
Well, they had 150 today.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
They got busted by the Timberwolves the other day by like 40
Yeah.
by like halftime. But some in other news, Jalen Green will be re-evaluated in 4 to 6 weeks with a right hamstring strain after injuring himself in his second game after the really nice 29-point performance in his impressive debut for the Suns.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
He looked good.
He was looking good in that
Yeah.
first game back.
He looked really good.
I mean, it was against the
unction.
Clippers bench, bro. Kawhi and Harden weren't even playing, I don't think.
Nah, they weren't, but it was the unction. But yeah, 4 to 6 weeks, looking a bit rough there. Rest up. Hamstrings are just taking away from the league right now, honestly.
Yeah, team's not really playing for anything. Why try and push it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. They're on a nice little streak at the moment. Couple of games, been competitive in some, but I think they're on a 3-4 gamer at the moment.
Yeah.
Grayson Allen.
Yeah.
It's like
Went off for like 40.
42 or
Yeah,
something.
10 threes, bro. And guess who has them in fantasy? With the boy Lucas. Getting torched with that.
I knew.
Absolutely insane. And then in some Philly news, Paul George is in his final stage and will be re-evaluated later this week as he's moving closer to a return. No one cares about Paul George. Forgot he was on this team.
Yeah, for real.
Keep playing the young guys. And then centre Joel Embiid was re-evaluated tonight on his right knee. No structural issue and is day-to-day.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd let PG stay on the bench. At least start him off on the bench.
Yeah.
Let these guys keep going how they're going. Let the youngins
Or just
do
let
their
him,
thing.
let him go for 10 games in the starters. Let him maybe show you why you're going to move him to the bench type of thing. And
You'll be able to see it in training and stuff.
they're starting Trent Warford at the moment.
He's been playing well though. You got
He
triple
has,
double.
but you can insert PG in there.
PG's got to take a certain role, I think.
Yeah, he's
Like,
got to know.
He's just going to take shots away
3
from
and
other
D or
players.
something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, he's got to know that this is make or break for him. I think in his NBA, not in his NBA career, but how the fans will perceive him.
Yeah, he's ruined his image for sure. He finished like second or third in MVP like only
long.
4 or 5 years ago, and
then-
now he's this washed old dude that nobody wants on their team.
Well, you just can't stay healthy whatsoever.
No, but when he
miss
does
games.
play, he doesn't look good though either.
Yeah, exactly. And then in the last bit of news we have at the moment, De'Aaron Fox is back. The Spurs look really good, 2-0 with him. Fox in the first 2 games back, 24 points, 21 points, 60% from the field in 2 really good wins against the Bulls and a close game against the Pelicans actually. But 2 good wins for the Spurs there. Fox looks amazing.
Yeah, and Wemby, bro. Wemby is crazy, bro. Waving off the
Wemby's here.
screen, hitting the game winner.
Yeah, tell him Mr. Clutch himself from a couple of years ago. I'm 7'6", I'm Arsenal at the top. There's nothing you can do about
It's
it.
crazy, bro.
Hitting the game winner 3.
It's crazy how tight his handle is for how tall he is.
Yeah.
You know, like how I don't understand it, bro. It doesn't make
He's
sense.
an alien.
It really doesn't make sense.
And this is the last thing here. LaMelo Ball has missed the last 4 games with a right ankle injury management. Concern levels for the Hornets. Looking like another bad
Big
Hornets
concerns.
season.
I feel like it's done, bro.
He's done in the Hornets uniform.
Just really his career. I feel like he's always gonna have he's still gonna play for what
He's going to play, but are we going to get a good...
But he's always gonna have injured ankles.
yeah.
I feel like
he's
they're
got to
cooked.
find a way to get his body right. Yeah.
Or play without injury.
Why do I
Yeah.
feel like the minute he gets off this team, he's going to be healthy?
I don't know, bro.
But
Because I feel like he enjoys when he plays. Like, you know,
he's
you
good
see him
when he's plays, isn't
throwing lobs to what's his name, Miles Bridges.
Bridges.
You know, like them all doing dances and shit after they hit shots. It's like,
Yeah, it looks like he's having
it looks
fun.
like they have fun,
They
but
have
then
fun,
he just
but
can't
their
stay
team is
healthy.
always around 500 with him if he's playing. The minute he's out of that lineup, though, it's raggedy. But I like what they've got going on if he can stay healthy.
Yeah, they've done well with their
Concanapple.
draft.
Yeah,
With their
Concanapple,
drafting.
Brandon Miller, these two can't even stay at the corner at the same time together.
Yeah.
And then Miles Bridges is doing really good as well. And then that rookie that you love, their centre.
The cock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't love him. I just reckon he's playing really well.
Really well. But, yeah, that's Hornets news. You got the Rob report for this week, my boy?
Yeah. So the Rob report for this week is there are more star players in the unknown of what their future will be than you realise. So there is, I'll list a few off. There's obviously the obvious ones, Zion, Trey.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got Lowry, you got AD, Kyrie,
Ooh.
even LeBron.
Yes, huge.
And then I feel like maybe one of the Orlando dudes, or Paolo or France.
Definitely, if this season doesn't go the way they feel like it should be.
That's that's a lot of players, bro.
Yeah, let's break them down a little bit. I like this
Yeah.
topic of conversation.
Yeah, it's good. Like a lot of these people could be on the move very soon.
Jump one out for us.
Lowry, we'll talk about Lowry.
Larry, all right. The Jazz have calmed down a little bit since last week. They are starting to hit that tank on a bit, losing games.
Yeah.
And he's not averaging like 35 points, which he was last week. But he's got that big old contract, but I definitely feel like a team will bite on that.
Yeah,
Might be an opportunity like sell high because he's been playing good the first few games. So
Well, he was playing very average, where he like wasn't worthwhile for that big contract, but he's making the case that hold up, I'm worth this money.
Yeah.
Come trade for me, and then we can be a part of your team.
Yeah, and he signed that contract 2 years ago, so the cap has gone up, so it's no longer like the real max of what it is.
Yeah.
So it is going to be a nice moving piece. Definitely some teams should gamble on that contract because he is a ball player for sure.
Yeah.
I just hope, like Kalani was saying, sell high while you can on this dude, and then really hit that tank and get that boy the bouncer.
Yeah, for real way. That's where he wants to go, I'm pretty sure, is Utah. Well, I think that's speculation.
Yeah, Utah. He's from Boston as well, so it could be either or. But
Yeah.
what is another one we can go to on that?
Talked about Jar last week, but
Yeah.
Zion.
Yeah, Zion, Freaky Z.
Zion's kind of hard because it's like
No
who's
one's
going
gonna
to take
take
the
him.
risk?
He's going to take. Yeah, that's the problem with the Pelicans. I feel like they're in a lose-lose situation because they're either going to sell when he's at his lowest stock, or really, when he's playing well, they're not going to want to sell him. Like that's the thing. You got to make the hard call there.
Yeah. Trey, you want to talk about Trey?
Ooh, Trey. Doesn't help that the Hawks are looking pretty all right without him.
They look nice, bro. They got a lot of solid pieces
Around him, and obviously he was a bit upset that he didn't get that contract extension before the season started, and then I feel like the Hawks wanted to see like this is the year to kind of show us if you're going to get that full max, because that's what he's after, the full max. So obviously the slow start past and the injury doesn't really help with that as well.
It's hard because he does deserve it, but like the way he plays, but it's such a liability at the same time.
Yeah.
Like people are just gonna go at him every time.
Yeah, that's the perfect way to say it. Like
you go.
you're gonna give him that much money. Well, obviously, there's only so much you can do defensively with this height. It's just more how well can they hide him on the defensive end, and hopefully that efficiency can come up, because that's really where he's been struggling in the last couple of years, that efficiency from the field.
Yeah, he had that 1 year where he shot the lights out.
Sophomore year was absolutely insane.
He's just been searching for it ever since.
Yeah, he's not really a great 3-point shooter. Like, yes, he's a great 3-point shooter, but he's always shooting around 35%, 30%, never really the 40%.
Yeah.
But I guess, like, that's kind of what he's accustomed to being, to be honest.
Yeah. And it's not like he can really get inside the key either, because he's that short, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody knows his game plan. That's why he's such a good assister, probably.
They have been really staying afloat without him, though, which I've really been liking. Couple good wins. They beat the Unction, the Clippers, the other night.
Yeah, they did look very young though towards the end there. They had like 3 or 4 possessions where they just turned the ball over travels.
Walk out of it with a W, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
But they have had a couple nice wins in that regards. And a couple, they're doing it by committee. Dyson Daniels looked really good the other night, but then didn't look that great against the Clippers.
Yeah.
But
he still had like 3 or 4 assists. He just struggled a bit on the offensive end.
yeah.
He wasn't looking good next to Trey, and then ever since
Yeah.
Trey got injured,
Yeah, he needs the ball, Dyson Daniels.
Yeah.
To kind of get downhill, pass and cut, or do something.
Yeah, but it's not like an every possession type
It's not
of
an
thing.
every possession type of thing. Exactly like that. Now, anyone one more you want to do before we get into the interrogation for this week, baby?
Do we want to talk? We did talk a bit about LeBron last. Oh, we'll talk about the Orlando guys.
Orlando guys, okay.
Yeah.
They have looked a little bit better, still really inconsistent. A good win against Boston, a bad loss against Boston. And then, oh my God, the Desmond Bain, just
Desmond.
throw it up, baby, and pray
Yeah, he's the reason they're winning.
against the Blazers. He has, in the last 2 games, he has looked a little bit better. In the loss against Boston, did not look that great, but in the 2 wins, he was at 22 points.
Yeah.
Both games. That's what they need from him.
Yeah, literally.
But yeah, if it does,
who would they move on from?
that's
Do
a
you think?
tough call.
Probably
It's
France.
but
Yeah.
I'd say so.
I feel like they can get it back.
They could get a bag back, bro.
They could get a bag back, but they could turn it around just
Yeah,
as easy.
I also feel like they want to stick with it as well because
Yeah. They just need a
they're both
center.
sort of fan favorites. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Fuck
yeah.
Wendell Carter off. Get an actual rim presence in
And
there.
they need to learn how to shoot.
Yeah, oh nah. You go to Orlando, you can't
Yeah.
shoot.
I feel like Orlando's like such heavy ISO ball, bro.
Yeah,
It's
they
like
are.
he's got the ball, he's going to take him on, and then, all right, my turn, let me take him on.
And Jalen Suggs never is really fully healthy at the same time.
Yeah.
He's always on some type of limited minutes or just out of the lineup.
Yeah, for real.
But
Can't catch a break.
the interrogation this week, Tony's interrogation. Who's been your most favourite league watched past team to start the season? So, team you've been enjoying to watch the most around the association. I'll start with mine. Mine personally right now is the Miami Heat. I always tune into Heat games. Man, their new offense is absolutely insane. I've been loving what I've been seeing from MPZ and also what I've been seeing. I've got Davion Mitchell in fantasy, so I like the way he plays defense too. But yeah, Wiggins, I just like their offense. Hummy, they just come down, run, score, and they're always going to be in a battle off against someone. Like the game against the Cavs the other day. Oh my God, one of the best games I think I've ever seen in a long time.
Who was it? Heat versus Cavs?
Heat
versus
versus
Cavs,
Cavs.
yep.
Donovan Mitchell's shot over Clearwell might
That
have
was
been the
crazy.
most
Corner 3.
disgusting shot
so
I've ever
sad,
seen. And then bang, Wiggs goes left, right, bang, lob, bro.
Yeah, bro.
How
That
are you going to leave the rim open?
Do you think?
Yeah.
do you
In that
think-
situation,
Okay,
zero
it's
0.4.
literally the only thing that can beat you.
Yeah.
I want
Let them shoot
to
a
ask this
three.
question.
Yeah.
I want to
Go
ask
on.
this question. Good play, horrible defense. Which one?
Both, I think.
Yeah.
Nah,
They
you
set it
don't
up.
give-
They set it up like
They set it up right, but I'm leaning on horrible defense. There's
Yeah, you could see
0.4
them
seconds left. You've got someone on the perimeter face guarding someone. Why the hell are you doing that? Just literally have someone standing in the paint.
Yeah, there should have been
Yeah.
somebody in there.
It was like, what's his name?
Sam Merrill.
and Hunter.
Yeah, they
And
literally
they both
got-
just like, get him, and then nothing happened.
Imagine me, Donovan Mitchell, bro.
Just OT.
Oh, man.
Like,
Just hit the
fade.
craziest shot, and then you see that shit happen.
Donovan always gets done like that.
yeah, he does, eh?
Back in that Indiana
days?
series. No,
Oh,
Indiana series. He
Indiana
drops
series,
50
yeah.
and then gets hit with the Halley.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got to be pretty unlucky.
Yeah.
But he loves that do-it-myself mentality. You know what I mean? I'll drag us to
He's
the
like the
finish line.
closest MJ, I'd say. Or Kobe, you know?
Yeah, he's a killer like that. But league pass-wise, who you guys feeling?
I got Spurs, I'd say.
Yeah,
It's an obvious answer because
Yeah.
Wemby's just been killing.
He's so good to watch,
Yeah.
eh?
He's last week though. Teams figured it out just a little bit. The
Little bit.
Houston game, Phoenix as well. The new defensive scheme.
But now they got Fox back.
Yeah,
and
it kind of dies a
he's
little
going to
bit.
open it up for
Yeah,
Wemby,
for
you know.
sure.
Take a
Yeah.
bit of attention off of him.
Yeah, the new defensive scheme, if you don't know, is what teams have been doing. Phoenix started doing it. They've been putting a small on Wemby or a bulky small defender on Wemby while the big just sits in the paint. He had a bit of struggles with it. Didn't matter because he gave Vooch, 36 in a game winner last night.
Yeah, he's just like, all right, I won't go to the post. I'll just cook you on the outside, bro.
Yeah, he'll figure it out. But I feel like it's good for him to face a bit of adversity now in the season with that because they're going to be a playoff team. You know what I mean? So to him to face a bit of like tough defense, how it's going to be. I was watching the game against them in Houston on the weekend, and that had to be the most playoff-like basketball game in a regular season I think I've ever seen.
Spurs vs Houston.
Yeah, physical, hard-hitting, gritty, and I feel like that is just so good for Wemby to see early into the season because adversity is going to come. The game's going to slow down and be physical, and to him to get some looks at that is really good. But yeah, Spurs League Pass watch team.
Yeah, I was thinking them. I've been watching a fair bit of Milwaukee. I can't lie.
Hey.
Like, just because I've been lazy and it's been on KO, so I watch it on TV. But their games have all been like really competitive, like fun to watch. Like the Golden State game, that was crazy, bro. And
Giannis has been eating, eh?
yeah, bro, he's just unstoppable, bro. He just gets to the rim every fucking time. It's like this guy cannot be stopped, eh?
He's got that little fidget spinner move.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Yeah, Giannis, insane. We keep doing all right. We got a good win against the Mavs the other day, which came...
Against the Mavs.
Yeah, Kuz shot 24, boy.
Oh, this was when Kuz tripped Cooper Flag.
No, I don't want to hear that. Cooper Flag, it's tough time. You can't be flopping on those plays, you know what I mean? Even if the foul was there. He hit the little, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he probably didn't mean to fall to the floor.
Oh, I don't know, but PJ, I don't want to hear it. PJ Washington had a chance to tie it up and missed 2 out of the 3 throws.
Yeah, that is crazy.
So we walked out of there, but yeah, liking what I'm saying from my Bucks. Giannis always going to do really good when it's just let him rock out, put a bunch of shooters around him, and Miles Turner is looking a lot better now on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah,
he's got to leave Indiana the fuck out of his mouth. Just focus on.
Got to close that chapter, right?
Yeah, you do the close in the chapter, and then they ask him how you feel about the Bucks court. Not even mentioning the Pacers. Yeah, it's better than yellow.
That is crazy.
What? You just literally did a full close in the chapter book. I think that's a bit corny, whatever.
It was corny as fuck.
Yeah, it's a bit corny, but do what you got to do type of thing to get it out of your memory, some shit like that. But then what you do, you pretty much then just bring it up the next. He's just pity about his ex. You got your money with Milwaukee.
They didn't want to pay him. Yeah,
got your money with Milwaukee.
That's probably why he's salty. They're probably like, you ain't worth this money. We're not paying you, bro.
Well, I think realistically, the money went away the minute Tyrese went down with the injury.
What?
Well, pretty much, Tyrese, he fits Tyrese so well, and then Tyrese been out for the whole year. There's no point giving them a big bag.
But you this year's the write-off year. You're going in for the lottery this year, and then I don't know. It's all hindsight.
Oh yeah, but I don't mind all that. Now we'll get into the bulk of the episode, baby. We got buying and selling NBA stocks. Birdo, I want you to hit me with the first one. What are you buying? What are we selling? What do you want to start with? Buying or selling?
I will start with buying.
Start with buying?
Yeah.
What are you buying?
To start off with, we'll start with the Pistons, bro. I'm buying into the Pistons, bro.
I think everyone had a bit of Pistons written down.
Yeah, I'm buying a lot of this though. Kate's been there since the dark days, bro. Yeah. And it's finally coming around. It's gonna be a goated story, you know. And he's just shown he got that dog in him. He shot that bitch 45 fucking times.
Yeah, boy. Kalani sent me a thing. He said, "Can't go crazy."
Yeah.
I look at the thing. I said, 45.
It's crazy.
He had 35 at the end of the third.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro.
They were missing everyone. He had to do it.
Yeah, bro. He had to put them bitches on his back.
He's got that next shot mentality.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That short-term memory, bro.
Yeah,
Forget about
Russell
that
Westbrook baby.
Yeah.
And he had a triple-double around it. So he was doing other things. Yeah. Had 7 or 5 stocks or something like that.
Yeah, 5
steals and blocks.
93 fantasy points for Kate.
Crazy.
It was good.
Even with all those misses, you know what I mean?
And 2 turnovers. Only 2 or 3 turnovers. That's the most impressive thing to me.
It's because he wasn't trying to pass, bro. I mean, he did still get
double digits.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, but
how about that guy's shot though?
Hey? Yeah, Jenkins from the corner. That was insane.
He had
a crazy game too. He had a crazy game.
Literally just caught it. Hey, he had to put it up, sent it to OT. But yeah,
What else other than like Cade and that? There's someone else on that team.
My boy.
Yeah.
And I'll do it for Dill. Honorary Mills Man of the Week.
Yeah.
Dill's Man of the Week, sorry. I'll throw it out there. Jalen Durham,
Fuck
baby.
no, Cade, bro.
Yeah.
Jalen
No,
Durham.
Jalen
Carried
Durham.
them over the line for that win.
Yeah,
bro.
for the win. I'm saying for Dill's Man of the Week and honorary
saying
pick.
Cade, bro.
You saying Cade? This is why Dill going to be here because they and Berto can't agree on shit.
Hey, Durham ain't gonna be the player he is right now without Cade passing him that fucking
100%.
ball.
I will never
that's
disagree
facts.
with that. The minute that Cam Whitmore hit him or whatever in the end, he fell on his ass, I said, oh no. Because that pick and roll was going to be gone. I needed that pick and roll to be strong. But something on Jalen Duran, because I actually had Jalen Duran and the Pistons on mine as well. The last episode, since the last episode, Jalen Duran is averaging 23 points per game and 16 rebounds, with one game having 22 points and 22 rebounds. They're following up with 30 and 11. They haven't had the hardest schedule, the Pistons, in all regards, but they're taking care of business. 7-game win streak, 9-2, top of the East.
Finishing games off that they should be finishing off, you know, getting that experience.
They look really good, man. They
Do look really good. And they've had a fair few injuries as well. Not to their major players, but like
everything around them.
Yeah, like
if
Thompson, Tobias, Beef Stew.
Yeah, being in and out. Yeah, even if they were middle of the pack, people wouldn't still be mad at them. But they're exceeding expectations and taking care of the games.
I reckon they'll be top 6.
Oh, 100%.
Like
That's
that,
not even
no
a
top
question.
4. Which ones go in, and then
6
which one
goes in.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, I
That
feel
would
like it'll be
definitely.
6.
I could see them being a top 4 seed easily.
Yeah, the East.
The way the East is absolutely diabolical. But
I don't know. You got the Bulls. You got.
Anything else about the Pistons?
Nah, not really. Like
Covered it all. As long as number 2 is on that court, they're always going to be a really good chance.
yeah, pretty much. Like he's just consistent.
Is Ivy coming back anytime soon?
Oh yeah, I always
I don't
forget
know.
about
Yeah,
Ivy.
I forgot
Yeah,
about him.
Another something just to add in there. And Duncan Robertson has been looking really
Yeah.
nice.
yeah,
as well,
he helps
as
out a
well.
lot because there's not many
Spacing.
shooters
Yeah.
on that
And
team.
the fact that he's hitting them, like not having really a cold streak, just being able to hit them,
Consistent.
is really helping them out as well. But yeah, Ivy, in returns to Ivy, I think he should be back soon.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Most times, but you never know with that shit. You just hear that they're like coming back, honestly. But
Yeah.
I've got, for my first one buying, as I went through before a little bit, I'm buying Miami Heat stock, man, as being a top 6 team for the playoffs. At the start of the year, I said, play in potentially, but I'm buying stock. I reckon their stock's like at mid-level right now. I'm buying a decent amount of money into that.
Just got to see what Tyler Hero does to the team.
That's
bro.
exactly.
That's
like he
the
can
only thing.
either do really well or hurt it. But I got some stats here about it. So since 2023 season to 2024 season, their points per game was 110 points per game. Last season as well, 110 points per game. This season though, 125 points per game.
Yeah, it's a good increase.
That offense is looking like, yes, it's small sample size to start the season, but their offense that obviously we've been talking about a lot, that new offense that they have, of it's just, okay, you got a mismatch, take it to the rim or drive and kick. It's the game makes the games really entertaining, but they've been getting so many really impressive wins, which 2 really good wins against the Cavs, obviously, which we talked about, and the Blazers over the weekend as well, without Bam and Tyler.
Oh, really? Without either?
Without either.
Well, obviously not Tyler.
Yeah, but Bam's been injured for the last couple of games and got those 2 really big wins against those 2
So
teams.
what? Khalil came in.
Khalil came in, had 14 and 20 the other day.
Yeah, I like him. I reckon he'll be really good.
It would be really
Like,
good.
could you even potentially move Bam over to the 4?
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Like, you just need Ware to prove himself a bit more.
yeah,
As a shooter, at least.
Yeah, he does like to shoot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he is a good shooter.
Yeah.
but yeah, Norman Powell and Peasy looking amazing still. The Heat are just looking good. I'd love to see what it looks like when Tyler comes back and Bam.
Yeah.
But I can definitely see this team being a top 6, man.
Bro, as long as you got Eric Spoelstra coaching your team, you're always going to be a chance. Like,
Gonna
he's such a
always
good
be a
coach. Like, even that
He's one of
Wiggins
the best in
play.
the
Did he?
league, man.
Was it him who drew that? He would have made that play.
Yeah,
though.
he would
Apparently,
join
it was
up
someone on his.
Yeah,
Coaching
that's
staff?
what I heard.
Yeah,
as well.
coaching staff.
Okay.
But, like, still.
He approved of it. So.
Yeah, he was like, yeah,
he's a coach. he gets the credit. But yeah, anything else you guys want to add on the Heat?
What do they look like once
Tyler
Hero's back?
Yeah.
Do you put Davian on the bench or do you play Tyler at
I don't
the
mind
three.
Davion just being the point guard, you know what I mean? Having an actual point guard out there, but
Norman and
MPZ can't come off the bench.
I don't know, bro. He was coming off the bench for Clippers, wasn't he?
Yeah, but that MPZ, got respect him. Nah, I'd say probably Davion goes to the bench, Tyler plays the one, like they did most of last year.
Nah, I don't like Tyler at all.
I don't really like it either, but
He's a shooting guard, you know. Like he ain't gonna be making no crazy plays.
they're winning games, baby. That's all that matters. But what you got there, Kalani?
for me, I'm buying on the Wizards' young core. So a guy especially I like is Alex Sarr.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had him in mine
Alex
as
Sarr,
well.
like, you know, the Perth Wildcat.
Okay,
local.
okay.
Yeah, so what have I got here? He's been averaging 18 points, 8 rebounds, and he's second in blocks, only to Wemby. So
Yeah, pretty much first.
French, man, the
Yeah.
French.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
yeah, that Olympic team.
Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous.
But yeah, I like what I'm seeing from the Wizards, even though they're losing games right now. They're pretty competitive.
Yeah,
They
they've all
are
been
competitive.
close.
They
They've been a
are
lot
absolutely
close.
competitive.
A couple like OT games in there, and yeah, they've been doing well. Even players like Keyshawn George,
Yeah, bro, there's
He's
so
a
many
sleeper.
people.
They've got so many people over there.
They can just pick and
Trey
choose.
Johnson.
Yeah, Trey Johnson, bro. I love a bit of Trey Johnson.
Yeah, he come into the game and you just know he's getting that bitch up.
Yeah, but he's been shooting really well as well. Like he hasn't had a slump or anything.
No,
Like,
he's
small.
been
It's
been
only
shooting
been 10.
really well.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I'm not saying they're going to do much this season, but
It's
I
promising.
reckon.
It's
Yeah.
definitely
I reckon
promising.
next season.
Bro, the jump from last year to this year is like so noticeable, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they weren't even close in any games, you know, to being competitive this year, you know?
Yeah, the record is obviously going to be what it is. And then they get a good pick this year, but you're liking what you're seeing from all of them. Like you said, like Sar's jump from last year to this year, obviously the sophomore year, is absolutely insane for what he's doing at the moment.
Well,
Honestly didn't have that much stock in him at
People
all.
were thinking bust after the
The
rookie
whole
year,
class,
bro.
yeah, the whole class was wide. But remember, he was supposed to go number one. He just didn't want to go to Atlanta. He was going to be the consensus number one pick, but he pretty much told Atlanta he didn't want to go there. So that's why they went with Ricochet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like what I'm seeing from the Wizards. Their games are entertaining. You like to watch it. And then hopefully by the deadline, they move CJ and Chris and even some of the other younger players.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
like
Sell
Bob
their stock
Carrington.
while they're high, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, Bob's been really struggling.
They're
Actually.
they're just a bit
How's Bilal
overcrowded.
been playing?
Yeah, he's been injured.
He
Okay,
came back like
'cause-
1 or 2 games and then
Because I don't think I've seen anything of him.
I feel like he will be really good. But Bob, because I had him. And he was struggling so much. He was getting like 3, 4, and 1 in like 20, 25 minutes. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, but if they can get something this year to pair up with Alex Sarr, it's a good time to be in Washington, that's for sure.
I got that Alex Sarr stock in
Yeah.
fantasy. I was with you when
bro.
I drafted him a bit early. You
Alex
know,
Sarr has
thought it was
been
a bit questionable.
absolutely going insane in fantasy, but
been
overall in the eye test as well, he's
Yeah,
been performing.
he's looking
up
good.
to
Yeah.
par. We got now. Hit me with a sell, Berto. What are you selling this NBA start of the season?
We talked a little bit about them. It's the unction.
Oh, I got the unction as well, bro.
But more specifically, it's the double star lineup, bro. Like
Well, yeah.
whenever
Double
they
what?
play
Star.
together, Kawhi and
Harden.
Harden, they never
Not looking
perform
good.
like what
Damn.
they expected. I feel like it's one or the other.
Yeah,
And I
okay.
feel like last year a lot of it, bro.
It was Harden.
Kawhi wasn't barely even there.
It was Harden.
Harden was the system.
And
you
then
know?
it helped that they had it like Norman Powell. Sorry,
Yeah,
to bring
oh,
him
yeah,
up
no, it
again, but,
definitely
like,
does.
They had all those assets and all that, and the depth was a bit better. What I've written down about the unction is Kawhi's already missed 4 out of the 10 games. Not looking good in that regards. Bradley Beal is legitimately averaging 8
He's
points
so
per game on 33% from the field, while only been 20 minutes, but only been able to play 20 minutes. He has been that bad. Yes, you guys didn't have high expectations for Bradley Beal, but at least when we thought when they signed him, this is more depth. The depth that they have been getting.
He shoots like 2 or 14.
Oh, bro. The depth that they had gotten that we all thought was going to be, okay, this is going to be really good.
They should not even be on the court.
It's not. CP3, back-to-back DMPs. Yes, he's 30. We didn't expect much from him at all.
39, bro. Almost 40.
But after starting all 82 games for the Spurs last year, you'd think he would be more valuable than just 2 DMPs and pretty much fallen out the rotation. First time in his career.
He has not been shooting it well at all.
Well, it's 20% from the field, 20% from 3. He better throw on anything at the moment, but he ain't putting the ball in the basket.
Nah, bright spot though, John Collins.
John Collins has been looking really
He's
well.
real nice.
Can he start a game though? Can he start a game instead of coming off the bench?
I don't know because he's not the greatest shooter, so kind of.
It helps.
Yeah.
It hurts it, I mean. So.
And Chris Dunn as well, actually. He plays such good defense, bro. So good to watch him.
Yeah, they're on a 4-game losing streak, I believe, at the moment. Maybe 5. It is looking really rough. Record 3-7. And Kalani. What happens if the Clippers fuck up this season?
OKC might get that number 1 pick, baby.
Bro,
That's some
literally.
scary shit. I'm telling you, that's scary.
Oh,
I fucking
my
seen
God.
that. I was like, there is no way
No
that he's
So,
way. I don't think that
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate every single thing.
It's
about
fucking
it.
bullshit.
Give us
I can't even-
Cameron Boozer, you know?
This is
Give us Cameron
Thanos
Boozer.
on crack.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
OKC Thunder. Absolutely insane stuff by them. But yeah, the Clippers, the unction, they look so old. The depth's not there. The bright spots are your normal bright spots. Jerick Jones Jr. Zubac after a slow
Zubac's
start.
been pretty mid,
But now he's starting to pick it up a little bit.
Because you want to know what? Kawhi ain't been playing.
Yeah, okay. He's getting them more touches.
Yeah,
Him and
literally.
Harden got that good connection.
Yeah, the pick and roll.
Would you not buy stock on them then, since they're doing so bad right now?
Nah,
There's
because-
sort of no way to go up.
No. This is what I'm buying stock into. I like the way you said that. I'm buying stock into. Oh, actually, I'm buying stock into the Orlando Magic. The stock is as low it can
I
get
had
right
that.
now.
I had
Yeah?
that. Yeah.
The stock is as low. It can't get any lower. So buying, investing in it, it can only go higher. Even if it's not going to go to where we all expect it to be, it can't be this bad.
They're like 12th or something. Like
It's just all
11th.
dependent on Bane, bro.
You reckon?
Yeah, if Bane's playing well, the team will play well.
Yeah, they have looked a bit better. Paolo has looked a bit better in some of these games, as in terms of like literally watching the game. Because some of these games he's only getting up 10 to 12 shots in some of them, but they have been really efficient.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes with this team. We've already covered them a lot here
Yeah, we
on the
have.
show. But yeah, my theory with that is I'm buying low, hopefully sell medium to high. I think this team though, it can't stay this bad.
I mean, I still expect them to make the playoffs anyway.
But not that top 3, top 4 everyone was expecting.
Yeah, but that is like quite a high jump from where they were last year. You know.
Yeah.
It was just that they got through the play-in, I think.
They did get through the play-in, but the year before that, they were the 5th seed. Hang their hats high on the defense. And let's not act like the East is no fucking Western Conference. The Eastern Conference is the most disgusting I think it's ever been in a long time.
Yeah.
But that's enough about the Magic. Kalani, hit me with one of yourselves.
You know, some people might get mad at me for this one, but I'm selling on the Bulls. You know, they've had a hot start. But lately, I've seen a few cracks in their game, and
It's looking
I feel like
tragic.
it's just going to come back down to earth, you know what I mean?
Back to the play-in.
Yeah. So, and there's also that aspect of it that they might want to try and tank if things go bad. So, say they fall back to 500, they might just, you know, say, oh, we're just going to give up sort of thing.
Kobe White's coming back real soon, so I feel like that will help them.
You still got a money injury reserve?
Yeah.
Hey.
Or just on my bench. J-Dub's in my reserve.
Oh, he-
But I don't know, bro. I do like them, but it's just I feel like they'll do well because they're in the East. Like that's the only reason.
That's the problem they've got. That's the problem they just gave themselves when they got off to this such hot start.
Yeah.
So now, like, they were 6-1. Burning those 6 losses when you're in the Eastern Conference to get back to that 500, or burning 12 losses to get under. Like, it's
Tough.
It's a tough thing to do. And yes, Giddey got his soul snatched from him.
by who was it?
DeAndre
DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't that bad. He just kind of rolled his ankle.
Yeah, well, then he left the game after, and we haven't seen him since. He's day to day. Yeah, I think I'm selling a bit of the Bulls, but
I am a big fan of the Bulls. Like, I love Martas. I love Josh Giddey. I like what he's been doing. But
they can't
I just
speak
don't
up.
think it's sustainable.
nah, it's definitely.
I think
I feel like
falls back down to earth.
I definitely reckon they make the playoffs though.
What, as playing?
as like that middle team sort of
Yeah,
thing.
like it won't be nothing crazy.
5-6 maybe.
Maybe 6,
Maybe.
but playing, I would say.
Playing.
Just because the East is so weak, you
Yeah.
know, like they suck.
Yeah,
like it's such a big step down from the West.
Yeah, okay. And then now, Birdo, who are you buying?
Since last week,
Okay.
I'm buying a bit more Derek Queen stock.
Oh, no, I'm not listening to this.
Sorry, they've actually been playing him, and he's been playing well.
Okay, I'm putting the timer on to the people watching on YouTube. I'm giving you a 2 minutes to
Nah.
explain your Derek Queen analogy. You were hating on this man.
I was hating on the draft pick.
Okay. I thought you were hating on him fully last week.
No, well, he looked really like he was really struggling.
really green before.
Yeah, like he looks like, well, he did, but since what I've seen, he's been playing really well. Like the game against Cooper Flag, I think there was another game after
The
that.
Spurs, they played the Spurs.
Yeah, he's just like, he seems a bit more comfortable. He is a playmaker. Like he
Yeah.
does make good choices.
He's had
May
some
not end
nice-
in an assist, but it's the right choice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like once he gets a bit more run, he'll be better. But I'm not buying. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not buying stock in the fucking
Yeah, okay. You okay.
Pelicans.
I owe Bird an apology. Because last week I did ask him to try detach himself from the pick and the player. And now he's done that and I got on his ass. That's not bad.
Yeah, fuck you, bro.
Bad. But yeah, he has looked really good in these non-Zion games because he's obviously getting more burn. The Pelicans, unfortunately, don't have the leverage to be, okay, fuck Zion off, let's just be horrible, because as we all know, Atlanta got their pick this year.
Can't believe it, bro.
Yeah.
They just got to pray DeJounte Murray comes back and like the next fucking MJ or some shit, eh? Like, literally.
To save them. All right, I'm going to give a selling because I gave a buying on the last one.
Yeah.
But I'm selling jar stock. It is been really, really rough. Even more to like now 19 points per game, 35 from the field and 15 from the three. It seems like the situation is just getting worse and worse and it's come to where a conclusion cannot be made.
He has not been able to shoot the ball and he's just making it harder to get traded for himself as well.
Yeah, the tension I think at this point is not fixable. They've had this week a couple of rough losses and even today, man. Today I was really monitoring this game. 16 points today on 28% shooting while having 8 turnovers in a hard watch. Hard watch against the Knicks.
I was at work. I didn't get to see it, but like, fuck, that game would have been an eyesore. Like, I would not have been able to watch
Knicks
that.
pretty much gave B to A straight from the get-go.
Yeah.
He
I
needs a
can
fresh
imagine.
start, I think.
I think he needs a fresh start or you make the hard call, get rid of the coach. Okay.
It's not the coach's fault, though. It's
I think it's just his mentality.
because it was the coach before.
Yeah.
He had a problem. This coach, he has a problem.
I think now it's just getting to be his like mentality. It's kind of like he's kind of envisioned himself out of here, so now he wants to actually be out of here. So it's like I'm not giving an effort, or I don't care if I'm shooting bad or playing bad because I want to be out of here.
He's already made up in his mind that he's gone.
Yeah, exactly. So nothing to do with his like mentality on the court or anything like that. But mentally, I reckon he's envisioning himself out of there.
He's pretty childish and immature, I'd say.
Yeah.
I saw him he walked past the fan.
Yeah, I seen that.
The fan's hand was out, and then he was just like, I don't know what he said,
Said
but
like,
he just ignored it
or something like that.
And then
he
he just
talking or something, like people were talking.
Yeah,
pretty much told the
didn't
kid
shake
to
a hand.
fuck off.
Really?
Pretty much told the kid to fuck off, and yeah,
That's crazy.
and Jaren Jackson as well. Not like selling stocks in Jaren Jackson, but while we're on the Grizzlies, he is getting like the lowest shot attempts of his career at the moment, and it is disgusting to watch.
He plays like a 4, but he's really a 5, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he wants to be shifty and shoot these deep range shots, but it's never really there for him, you know? Because he's playing, like, I don't know, but, like, it's just not working.
Everything in Grizzland at the moment is hitting the panic meter at the moment. It's really looking rough.
Like, I feel like he's definitely a 3, not a 2. Like, he could be like
Third
a
best
drain.
player.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Position.
Yeah.
But yeah, shot attempts per game, he is averaging, he's averaging 17, 5 and 1, but he's averaging shots like 15 to 12 to 15 per game.
Yeah.
Actually, your second best player isn't really good. I'm not a fan of this do it by committee type of teams. You got to have your 1A, your 1B, and role players around that. Where obviously we know the Grizzlies like to, we got these players, we got these players. Nah, fuck that. Like, get Jar the ball, do whatever.
They just got to get in the pick and roll, bro. Pick and pop.
Yeah, they're missing Edie, but that's not fixing shit.
Yeah, for real.
What's happening here? But Kalani, who you got buying? You got another buy for us?
Yeah, so this next one, it's a bit interesting. I'm buying the Thunder to at least challenge or beat the Warriors' all-time wins in a season. So 73 wins, 73-9. I know I'm a Thunder fan. I'm a Thunder fan. I'm glazing my team a bit here, but
Yeah.
I think they can win at least around 70 wins this season. That's my take on it.
Last
I can
season.
see it. I can definitely see it. But, bro, 73 wins is just like... It's like the half the year of just winning. Like, you don't lose. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you just don't see it very often. But if it was any team, it's this one.
Like, they were... what were they last year?
69 wins.
69.
They were 69
last year.
Oh, well, yeah. They
Were
should
they
get...
69
They're like
last
one
year?
win off. Yeah.
Oh, well, I think they...
69 or 68.
Oh, I think maybe.
But I'm pretty sure.
It was one of them though.
Yeah.
Because I know they were almost there last year. I can't even find an argument against this team because they're 10-1 and half the time Chet hasn't been there and J-Dub hasn't even played a game yet.
The only thing stopping them is injuries, bro. Like, not stopping them, but like just holding them back a little bit, you know? Like, when they get J-Dub back, when they get all these... Chet gets fully healthy, like, bro,
I don't even want
who's stopping this team?
I really don't want to think.
As long as we got Shy, like, we're good.
Yeah, I don't even want to think. I don't even want to think about this team.
And he stays healthy because he sits the fourth quarter every game. He's still dropping 30 a game,
well,
you know what I mean?
they just find all these
Got
players.
AJ Mitchell.
I seen him the other night, bang, just in the clutch. Shay's sitting there, bang.
He's a vet.
AJ
He's already a
Mitchell
vet.
just going crazy.
AJ Mitchell, man.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah.
And
But
then,
I got a similar one. I got their undisputed back-to-backs, bro.
I was gonna literally say the same shit as well.
Oh,
I
really?
cannot find I don't have it written down, but while we're on the topic,
Yeah.
I can't find an argument why this team cannot go back to back convincingly.
Yeah, like, for real. Like, they could, like, clean sweep this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like other teams are like getting their stuff together and they're
They're
still finding something, but
they're miles ahead of everyone right
Yeah.
now. So where it's like you can look at every team at the moment and pick a flaw.
Yeah.
Every single team, even Denver, who's looked amazing as well. Their flaw is Cam Johnson still, but you look at OKC and it's just like okay, like there's no flaw. Like they're 10-1, had some really good clutch wins. Shai's looked amazing in the clutch. Looking like a back-to-back MVP potentially, and there's not one flaw you can say about this team at the moment.
Yeah.
iHeart now absolutely beasting as well.
He's so
Chet's
good.
out. There's no real losing with this team. Now, Birdo, what's a sell, baby?
So I got the Warriors, bro. I feel like they're out of the window. Well, we've just talked about how the fucking OKC's going back-to-back. But like this is their last true chance, and I don't think they have it.
Yeah, okay. You're more selling the fact on this idea that they're a contender for this season.
Like they got no chance, bro. They're way too old, and if Steph's not on that night, they're not winning that game.
It's looking rough.
Did you see today's game?
Yeah, I did not watch
Steph
him.
had about, I think, 11 points against Thunder.
Yeah, he struggled.
He had a heap
I
of
don't
fouls
know.
as well, hey.
I
I think he had about 5 fouls potentially, but yeah, it has been looking a bit rough out there in the Bay. Obviously, the old age don't help. Hopefully, Kuminga can help out with that. Take the load off a little bit with them.
Like they're so old that they can't. Like half their team can't play back to backs, bro. Like,
Yeah,
come
and
on.
Jimmy Jimmy's already coasting, which
Yeah.
is just shit to see.
Bro does not want to ring anymore. I feel like.
Well, I don't feel like it's that. He just gets to this idea of coasting to where I feel like with the Warriors as well. Obviously, they want to play for a good seed, but I feel like they feel comfortable at whatever seed they get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as they don't have to maybe get it out the play-in. But in that regards, it wouldn't look so bad if other teams weren't ascending at the same time, like jumping the league. Like the Spurs have made that jump. To where it's
Massive
like,
jump, yeah.
Yeah, and then even like yes, we all knew the Rockets were going to look good, but like we didn't know they'd look this good out the gate. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know.
They are looking.
The Rockets?
Yeah, no, but like the Rockets. What 6-3 out the gate? Okay,
They're not going off.
They're not going off, but like even the Timberwolves still look really good.
Injured Ant as well. That's mainly Julius Randle.
Yeah,
bro.
and then the Lakers like 8-3 as well.
Yeah, the Lakers have been a good watch. I can't lie to counter that to answer that question from earlier.
Yeah,
but
they are looking really good. The Lakers.
Yeah, bro. Because they take turns with their stars, and whoever's playing that night, they just have the like craziest game.
Yeah, and even with the Lakers, the role players. Marcus Smart had 8 steals.
Marcus Smart is one of the best pickups.
8 steals the other night, and half the time the box score won't say what he's really doing, but he is like. When we normally talk about Lakers free agency picks, it's normally like, oh, they could be so good, and they're normally duds. You know,
get
like
a good
role
player.
players.
They get a good role player, and then
they're like Gabe Vincent when they
play.
came there. It's like, oh yeah, like, this could work out, dud. You know what I mean? And same with all these other role players that they
even
get.
DeAndre Ayton, bro. Like everybody was thinking, oh, this guy's gonna be shit when he gets here, but he's been playing really well.
Yeah, it's like he had his back against the wall. He's now playing really well. Marcus Smart's playing really well. Jake LaRavia's playing really well. Like all their role players that they picked up have looked phenomenal to where it's like
Luka just makes teams look like that, bro.
Yeah.
He made that Mavs team look like that.
Yeah, exactly. Bronny Braun.
When's he
that
coming
boy
back?
Bronny getting some minutes too, baby.
Yeah, he gets some PT.
Oh, that Bronny.
Yeah,
when's the real LeBron coming
I was
back?
talking about Bron at the start, but then I thought about Bron. Like sometimes I turn on the game and I see Bronny on the court. I said, "Fuck."
He get actual PT.
He gets some actual PT, which is good. But yeah, when Bron comes back, I don't even know what you do. They want him out the door for next season.
I feel like he's not going to be there next year.
If he continues to play on, it will be somewhere else. But yeah, when he comes back, yeah, I wonder how it's going to look. Like it's going to be fine, like because it's Bron, like they're going to be better. But it kind of, if it falls to shit, it's kind of like not falls to shit, but they look a bit worse. It's like okay, like
I feel like he will take a big step back in his minutes and in his role.
Yeah.
I feel like he'll hand. This is like handing the keys to Luka,
this is
bro.
exactly what they wanted with Anthony Davis. Remember when AD first got there, LeBron said himself he wanted to bring a superstar in that can take the load off him, and it's kind of like the passing of the torch. Pause on that part, like the load off him, but pretty much
that wasn't even like anything.
But pretty much AD couldn't really be that because obviously all the injury stuff and all that. And then when AD was playing without LeBron, that would be struggling. But now I could see LeBron this season not worrying about anything, like playing games where he needs to play in, like play actual games that he needs to play in, not as in the playing, but also kind of take that back seat. It just kind of, if he wants to keep smashing out records and stuff like that and keeps getting the points.
I mean, he's already got them.
He literally
already has them.
But yeah, I don't want to see him like averaging like 17 or whatever. Just get you 22 to 24 and be done with it.
It depends on how many shots it takes, bro. Because like last year, he'd be struggling to get his 10 points to keep the streak alive. And he'd just go in and start chucking the bitches off. Get his 10.
LeBron loved to settle for that 3, baby.
Yeah.
LeBron loved to settle for that 3. But what were we on now? Buying or selling?
I think yours.
Was
it yours?
I believe I'm on the selling ends of things. I am selling stock in. I had the Warriors as well, but I'm gonna sell in the hype of Cooper Flag a little bit. He looked good the other night. I'm just talking about the first season.
I don't agree with this at all, bro.
No, I'm talking about just for the first season. He's gonna look good. That's in the second season. Well, like the hype of him being this dude. Sorry, let me rephrase it. The hype of him being this dude right now, because now that they've got Nico, I feel like they might go on this whatever, and just the pressure of him being the first option. Like, just let him do what he needs to do.
He could be first option. He just can't be the ball handler the whole game. It's just point guard play, bro.
Yeah.
He just needs a good point guard next to him.
Yeah.
This team is not suited to him.
Let him this season just not be that first type of option right now. Like, not as in Yeah, just don't have that pressure on him. Like the hype, like, he had that really good game against the Bucks where it was his best game of his NBA career.
Yeah.
But you can't really expect that from him every single night.
No, well, he's like 18 years old. Like, I feel like he's might have put that pressure on him. No, well, everyone has kind of put that pressure on him, but like you can't really expect that from an 18-year-old, you know?
Yeah.
Like
That's
realistically,
what they're expecting from him.
You know
well,
I mean, you get him from Luka. That is what you're fucking expecting, you know?
Nah, but that's a little one. I reworded it correctly, but yeah, it came off wrong.
I feel like once he gets a good team around him, he'll be fucking crazy.
He will be crazy, 100%. And then let's say if they're ass this year and go in on that, and then they get like a Boozer or a Peterson or even DeBanza, they would be absolutely insane, the Mavs. But yeah, just the kind of pressure that people are putting on him, like to be the 1A right now, to if he has a bad game, they're belittling him. Just kind of let it be for the first year. Let the 18-year-old grow. And like you said,
it's just learning.
Yeah, get the ball out of his hands when it comes to facilitating and playing, like being a ball handler.
Like if he needs to, like it's the end of the shot clock or whatever, or like every now and then, you know, but not every time, bro. Because he's just gonna get swarmed.
Yeah, but that's enough Mavs talk. That was just a little thing. What you got selling Kalani?
Selling?
Yeah.
I've got to buy.
Hey?
I've got to buy. Like something I'm buying on.
Oh, okay. What are you buying?
I'm buying in on the Trailblazers.
Oh,
yeah, that's nice.
I like this one.
Yeah, I didn't have another sell, but I think the Trailblazers, they're competitive right now, and they've got a good young core. So I'm really liking them. You know, Denny Advia.
Oh yeah, he one of them
He's looking
ones.
good.
I'm buying in that.
He's looking good.
Yeah.
He's looking like a warm-up version of Luka, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just that
I'd even
European
give him a
guard.
little bit of like Walmart version of Bron in the terms of the way he gets downhill, bro.
Yeah.
He runs to the rim like I'm shrugging and all that. Just against the Heat the other night, just shrugging people off, just getting the foul every single time.
Yeah,
And he's versatile. He can do a bit of everything.
Yeah, he's very versatile. But I like the whole team though.
Yeah.
Like the whole team seems ready. They're all buying in. They're all very defensive minded.
Yeah.
I feel like the biggest question is just Scoot. It's
Where
like
does
what
Scoot
is
fit?
Where does he
Scoot?
fit?
What is he like? Is he a star? Is he even a starter?
I can't see him. He can't come back in and start, man. Drew's been that good.
Drew's been good.
Drew has been elite for this team.
Yeah, it's just tough decision, eh?
It's a tough decision.
Because like you got to let him grow as well.
Well, how many years does he need? Like, how many years?
It's only his third year.
Third year, but
You've fucking been talking about Scotty, bro. Like, oh, he's gonna be good eventually, bro. He's gonna be good
but
eventually.
but the difference is you could see it with Scotty. You're waiting to see it with Scoot. Like you saw, like what Scotty could be. Like Scoot's first year was absolutely horrendous.
But he was having to share the court with like 3 other guards.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I feel like when he comes back, it could be good.
He could be good. I'm not saying he can't be good, but I'm saying I feel like this year is maybe this year is the year that, okay, like if he's not great again or not seeing anything too crazy other than then they could just move on from him.
Because they got Dame coming back.
Oh, fuck. I completely forgot about that.
Dame goes, bro. Dame's going to go to the starting at some point next season.
Could be a 6-man if you wanted to stay
Dame
there.
ain't going.
No, not Dame.
Oh, sorry.
Scoot.
They can flip Drew at some point because someone's going to buy him Drew. I really like Drew to Houston.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be fucking crazy, bro.
Proper point guard, and I feel like the asking price won't be a crazy amount. Maybe Blazers don't need players, bro.
We'll give you a read.
Blazers need a pick.
Yeah, do we still have our picks? I feel like we got a few picks.
Yeah, but even one down the future, but because you need the guard play badly.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hard watch, but yeah.
But on the Blazers, yeah, like what I'm saying, Shane Sharp's coming into his own a little bit. Had a really nice game the other night against the Magic. But, yeah, the Blazers are looking really
Tamani
good. Tamani Kamara is amazing.
Lockdown.
Donovan Clingan's been pretty good as well. Now Rob Will's coming off that bench too. Like, this team is going to be really solid. I'm hoping play in this year, but they're just so entertaining to watch.
The thing with Klingan, though, that motherfucker cannot make a shot, eh?
Oh, well, he doesn't
cannot
really
shoot.
Like, the other night, I got him in fantasy. He had, like, 10 rebounds, 0 points.
Yeah.
And he shot the ball, like, 2 times.
Yeah. He's literally out there just to grab boards and block shots.
Yeah, his defensive presence is definitely felt. But yeah, like last season, he can't play a full game because it requires so much on his body at the moment. So he only plays like 28 minutes per game. But
Well, he's a big boy.
Yeah, with Rob Will as well coming in, like the options are limited for this team, honestly. But yeah,
Jeremy Grant off the bench too.
Oh, he's been amazing.
He's been really well.
He might be a
and he
good
getting
trade piece.
the fucking bag as well.
Yeah,
Is he still getting the bag?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
he's
sure.
getting the bag. Your Dame hooked him up for life. with
Yeah,
that one.
literally.
But
And he's like, alright, I'm a deal.
I've got one more buying. I'm buying while we're on the Blazers, Shaden Sharp stock a little bit.
Yeah, he's been playing well.
He's
Even
been-
Anthony Simons too.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
I like that
Just
as
a
well.
couple rapid fire ones, yeah. Shane Sharp, nothing too crazy. Just it started so bad, now it's starting to look a bit better. He's getting to the rim a lot more when I'm watching games. Like he is a bit of a settler. Like he does settle for shots, but he's got that put that pressure on the rim, and that's what he's been doing against the Heat. Put a lot of pressure on the rim, really good. But he just needs to get better at not settling for shots. But does anyone got any more buying and selling?
I'm selling. This one's hard to say, but I'm selling the Thompson twins ever developing a jump shot.
Oof.
That's not a bad one though.
It's not a
Yeah,
it's
bad
not a
one,
bad
but it's
one.
like a hard thing to wrap your head around.
Yeah, I feel like it's just not gonna happen,
It's
bro.
like the one piece they need.
Yeah,
But
you like the NBA players, you know, like they would work on this shit like all the fucking time.
Sometimes it just don't come.
Yeah, you can see it like when they shoot the shot, it's always like flat, like really flat, very clunky.
Doesn't help they're strong as shit.
Well, that's probably it, bro. They're probably fucking
too athletic to shoot.
And it's probably like their whole time coming up is they wouldn't need a jump shot because they'll just literally bully everyone out of the way.
Yeah, for real.
I could see, okay, if you were to pick one to get a jump shot, who do you reckon it would be?
Probably a man.
I would say a man, because a man at least is shooting it. He's a
Yeah.
better shooter, but we're literally saying like two really bad shooters.
Yeah, he's like getting the shots up in game at least.
Yeah,
So I
he's-
don't shoot that shit at all.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, he's not, but that's not really his role to shoot.
Yeah,
shit,
like
you know
that,
what I mean?
yeah.
But Houston, he's finding situations where he's just got the ball and it's like, all right, I'll just shoot.
Yeah,
it.
it's literally like that every time. Like a little stutter beforehand, and then he's like, "All right, I guess I have to fucking shot
Yeah.
this
The
shit."
man has been looking a lot better this last week or so.
They can still be good players.
yeah,
regardless of the
they
jump
would be
shot.
They would
really
be
good.
great players, but like if they got a jump shot,
That'd be unstoppable. Bro.
the
It'd be
league is
crazy.
over. But that's all. I've got nothing else left for buying and selling. What about you guys? You got anything else or anything that's came off the top of your mind? We could rapid fire a couple off.
I had Fox.
Fox
Buying on Fox.
buying on Fox. It looks really good.
Yeah. We already sort of covered it earlier, but yeah, I like the way that Fox complements Wemby.
Yeah, they didn't really play that much last season, so it'd be good to see
Yeah.
that chemistry.
Yeah, they get a run. Yeah, no, it would be good.
Especially like how Spurs have started the season, already 8-2. So
Yeah,
adding Fox.
They look
just
so good, bro.
Like-
fuel to the fire.
Like we said last week, it's kind of perfectly that Harper comes out with a hamstring injury for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Fox comes back. Obviously, you don't wish to injure nobody, but
Yeah.
it's kind of like taking a guard out, putting a guard in type of thing.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see the decisions they make in the next season or two.
Yeah, no.
Because
100%.
Harper's looking really good too.
Yeah, I rate Harper.
It's looking like
Spurs and the Thunder, man. Thank God they're in the West.
Yeah.
Birdo got to put up with them.
I got to
both.
deal with that shit.
The Rockets got to put up with them both. But I got one more buying that just came off the top of my head. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Reed Shepherd a bit lately.
Yeah, he's been improved a lot.
A lot. Hitting shots.
He loves the midi pull up.
Yeah.
He's been fucking hitting them recently.
Every time I'm watching, he's shooting that motherfucking thing. He does not lack confidence whatsoever,
Yeah, he don't,
which
eh?
is great.
It is.
he's a
good.
sneaky good defender, don't you think? Gets a little few
Sometimes,
steals. Oh, but then he gets
sometimes
bullied
that's
off
what
the
he
court.
does. He'll
He's like a stats
take the
defender.
risk. He'll take
Yeah.
the risk, and then he'll get blown by or something. You know.
Yeah.
Pans out of pan, doesn't pan. The thing I've noticed about him the most when I'm watching him is he is a liability when it comes to rebounding, like badly. In
Yeah.
the Spurs game, he was guarding Keldon Johnson for a little bit, and Keldon Johnson was just grabbing this.
Keldon
thing
Johnson's
over.
a big boy though.
Yeah, but that's like little nicks of like what to pinpoint.
Yeah,
Because he
yeah.
has been really good
He stepped up.
for a guy that really did not play at all last year.
He was looking unplayable to start as well.
Yeah, Berto was getting harsh on him, but
I wasn't getting harsh. I was just getting a bit emotional. You know? Like, fuck, bro.
yeah.
He's already had a league in the G, a whole year in the G League.
Yeah.
Nah, he's looking really good and he's starting to shoot that three really well as well. But you got any more, Berto?
just it's hard to word it with the buying or selling, but like I would be selling the Raptors front office, bro.
Oof. Yeah. Okay.
Like they're one of the most expensive teams, and it's just like, what direction are you guys going? You know,
Mid.
yeah, like they need to make some moves or some decisions or something. You know,
Yeah. What would that even look like though? That's the thing, because you're definitely not getting rid of Scotty. I'd say out of everyone, that Scotty would be the one they wouldn't move. I'm not saying he's untouchable or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's the one they wouldn't move. Brandon Ingram, I don't think they'd move. Bro,
just got
after
him.
that video, bro, I reckon he gonna get gone, bro. I reckon be out of there.
Threw his bottle at someone.
Yeah.
I'd say
at Scotty.
I'd probably say RJ and Quickly would probably be the two that they moved.
I would say
I like quickly though. I like quickly.
I like Quickly as
But
well, but it just has
it's
not
just-
been great to start the season.
I feel like with those types of players, they need like a proper point guard that's
Yeah.
trying to dish out more than look for their own
Scoring
shot.
point guard.
Yeah, most expensive backcourt, sorry,
Just
starting
fucking-
five in the league.
Yeah.
One of the most expensive starting five in the league, and just to be mid.
And what, like two or three combined all stars.
Yeah, no, looking rough. But that's everything for the buying and selling segment. We've got a new segment coming out. This is called The Road to a Millie by Mitchell Johnson. I'm going to play for you now. This is his new segment. It's great. You guys are going to love it. Road to a Millie. Listen to the boy Jono, and he's gonna explain it all for you.
Yes, guys, Jono here, your favourite player's favourite player. Here with the all-new segment, Road to a Millie. We've done this in the past. You bet $100 on a $2 odd multi, and then every time you win, you roll it in onto the next one. 14 times in a row, gets you $1 million. Last time we did this, I got to, I think it was day 6 or day 7, cashed out $7,500. So we're at this stage where we bet 3,200 into 6,400, had some extra surplus, cashed out 7.5. Our balls weren't big enough back then and bitched out. This time, we are not stopping. It is win $1 million or bust. I'm going broke or I'm winning $1 million. This first week, the multi is, and I've called Chauncey Billups up to get some insider trading on this. Portland Trailblazers at New Orleans Pelicans, $1.32 head-to-head. Portland on a 2-game losing streak, they're going to bounce back. New Orleans, they're shambles. Leg number 2, Atlanta Hawks at Sacramento Kings, paying $1.63. Atlanta looking alright without Trae Young. Sacramento on the night 2 of a back-to-back. I think they've got them covered. Multi those two up, you get $2.05. With the sports bet app, you can power play it to $2.15. $100 gives you a $215 return. So to recap, we've got 2 legs. Portland head-to-head against New Orleans and Atlanta head-to-head against Sacramento. $100 into $215. Week 1, day 1, let's go.
You heard the man. Road to a Millie, baby. Starting it off with
Tomorrow?
his multi. Yeah, he's starting it tomorrow.
Games tomorrow.
Got a couple of games. So the podcast will come out tomorrow, 6:30. Games don't start at 9 a.m. So if you really tapped in and you listen to it, you have a chance to win that money. But yeah. Now, we got a bit more time left. We got about 10, 15 minutes. Let's go into any fantasy talks. Who you guys been liking from your team or whatsoever. Me, personally,
3-0,
I'm playing
babe.
Lucas this week. I'm 0-3. De'Aaron Fox has come back, which has been absolutely fantastic for me. But, man, missing Trae Young still hurts so much for my team. And Tyler Hero's still not been able to play a game yet. It's been absolutely insane for me. But personally, I can't lose to Lucas. So I go 0-4. My season is over pretty much.
I think Lucas is the one struggling the most in the league at the moment. So.
Are you serious?
that,
Is he not?
Lucas?
Is he not 0-3?
He's
I'm
on
0-3
3.
as well. Me and him are
Both
both
of them.
0-3. One team has to win.
Yeah, but has his not been a bit lower?
What?
His like scores.
His scoring has been lower. Yeah, 100%. He's been struggling the most in the league, but I've been
He's
getting
beating
the
you right
most
now.
fucked from the league. Right.
So many
can't-
injuries.
But what you two got, man, Duran has been an absolute monster for me, like my best player at the moment. And Big Zesty every now and again. Big Cat Towns likes to put up some good points, but have a stinker. But what are you liking?
I just got, bro, Caden Paolo is just carrying like crazy. I've got a few players that it's just like they're just rotational. Like I'm just filtering through them throughout the weeks, but none of them are just like hitting the like spot. You know, they're all like average 23 or something, and then you pick them up and they're averaging like fucking 15, and it's just doing my head in, bro. It's like, can one of you just fucking
do something consistently?
Like, bro, Dennis Schroeder. Oh, Dennis Schroeder, my bro. He went from averaging like 30 and he's all the way down to 23. He's been getting single digits past 2 games.
What about you?
For me, you know, I'm sitting at the top of the league, you know, looking down on these guys. But yeah, my best player. Oh, I'm up against Doc this week. Up against Doc.
He called me today and he goes, my fucking team's been fucking shit. Kalani's had less players play than me and he's beating me.
I've had about 5 less players and I've still kept up.
That's pretty fucked.
You know, mate, it's never going to be him and his team. It's his players. He put the blame on. He got him, he's like, I'm going to fucking lose. My players doing shit.
I still think like he's got a good chance of winning because he's still got like 6 more players.
But he might have fucked up with that trade. He thought it was fleecing Mark.
DeRozan?
Quickly for DeRozan. Quickly's had like 35 and 35 games back to back, and DeRozan been pretty middy since
really?
Especially with all the stuff going on in the sack.
Yeah.
But no, the thing about my team, Tony said it before, I've got a combination of Embiid, Zion, and Kawhi and Brandon Miller.
Jesus Christ.
4 players that are just out chronically.
They're just on your bench. It's like your whole bench just say out.
Yeah, so I've got like, you know, I'm up against it every week. Got players out, but I still get it done somehow. I got Vic, you know, Wemby. I got Tyrese Maxey. 2 solid pickups, you know. So they're basically like 5 players in one. So
yeah.
That's what's been getting me the wins. I've got Alex Sarr.
Yeah,
you have some
very
fucking
solid.
solid pickups.
Your team is really good if everyone plays.
Yeah,
If
everyone played, bro, you'd be like crazy. Like,
yeah, if Kawhi and Zion stay healthy, oh my god,
that's the gamble you're taking.
That's the gamble. Yeah. Anyone want Embiid now? No one wants him.
I'll give you Tobias Harris for it. But all right, Trey Jones again been absolutely killing it. 38-point game the other night for fantasy. Again,
Trey Jones, you got him?
Yeah, with Josh Giddey being out. He's my favourite player on my fantasy team. I can't even lie.
Not Duran.
He started so bad for my team, where the game that he got ejected.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And someone commented on Reel, like on the game thing, that I started crying. This dude runs on motor oil. Yeah, but nah, he's definitely picked it up for my team. But I'm waiting for Tobias to come back as well. He's had an ankle injury that was day to day. Now it's been a full week and a half. He didn't play one game against Tobias Harris.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, got Trey injured, Tobias Harris injured, and Tyler Hero still hasn't played a game. But Fox is back, so on the up and up. But if I lose this week, I'm looking at the 8th seed or just tanking for the first pick next season.
I don't think that's how it works, buddy.
What?
I don't think that's how it works, buddy.
Bro, we doing next season.
Doesn't mean you get the number 1 pick.
It'll be draft order. I'll make the draft order. Yeah, 100%.
Just give me all your players then this year.
I'm taking for Flag. I'm taking for Wemby.
Yeah, literally, bro. It'll be Wemby. Wemby is probably the best player, bro. Like, I feel like. Or maybe...
Jokic, Shea.
Yeah, Jokic or Shea.
You can't really go wrong.
Either of them, man.
Even Giannis.
All right.
Yeah. Giannis always healthy.
We got a couple minutes left. We're going to do a quick rapid fire for tomorrow's games. Pick me a winner. Bucks, Hornets.
Bucks.
Pistons, Bulls.
Pistons.
Magic's Knicks.
No, actually, I'm taking Bulls. Cade might be resting.
Yeah, literally.
Just take the Bulls.
Yeah. Questionable. Asar out.
Yeah.
Big Stu doubtful. Tobias Harris out, as we were just talking about.
I'll let you know when Cade knows.
What about Giddey questionable as well?
Ooh.
So what are we taking?
Basically, the team that has their star in.
Yeah. All right.
I'll say Bulls.
Yeah, they have the better team. Like without this, like if Cade and Giddey ain't playing, I feel like.
All right, let's go. Magic Knicks.
Knicks.
I'm gonna take Magic.
Oh,
I think they're gonna be inspired by that Bane game winner.
yeah, that's true.
But no, Nick's been cooking, so
Knicks been
I'll
cooking,
just
mate.
take the underdog though.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. Grizzlies Celtics.
Grizzly.
I'm taking
That's
Boston.
disgusting.
Take your wife out for dinner. I missed this one for sure.
Yeah,
Just
literally.
go do some work.
Yeah, for real.
All right.
Do anything but watch
Back to back of another banger. Cavs Heat again.
Oh, I go Cavs.
Cavs this time. Cavs.
I'm going Heat. Wizards Rockets.
Rockets.
Yeah, in Houston too.
Rockets.
Shit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Blazers Pels.
Blazers.
Yeah,
You gotta-
Blazers.
Bro, Pels ain't winning another fucking
Nah.
game.
All right, we got Warriors Spurs. I'm going Spurs.
Spurs, yeah.
Yeah, Spurs.
Bro, the Warriors have no big as well. That's like another
Suns
thing.
Mavs. Suns. I'm going.
I don't
Suns.
want Suns to win, but
I don't know.
I would take Mavs.
Yeah, I'll take the Mavs as well.
in Mavs in Dallas too. All right,
Yeah,
we got.
Mavs.
After the Nico, you know.
Oh yeah, oh
They're
that,
gonna be
you know
inspired.
you're gonna see something when the ball gets thrown. Everyone go yes. All right, a couple more. We got Lakers Thunder. Oof,
Thunder.
in
But
OKC.
Lakers might give us a run. But
Yeah.
gonna
Thunder will
say
follow
Thunder.
it out, I reckon.
Hawks Kings.
Hawks.
Wait, yeah, Hawks.
That's what the doctor took, didn't he? Gotta
Listen to the doctor, you know. Everyone get their
Denver
hundreds.
Clippers.
Denver.
For sure.
Denver, yeah.
But no, that's everything for tomorrow. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Pick and Pod podcast. Got my guys Kalani and Rob here. We're signing out. Once again, you can listen to us on Apple Music or Spotify at Pick and Pod. Same thing on YouTube. You can find us at Money Team 24 to watch the video version of this. We'll see you guys next week for more hoops. Peace.
Laters.
Later.